How y'all doing? Gotta get this thing straight. I am. Hey, Dusty Box Treasures. Oh, you know what? Hey, Turner, come here, bud. Do me a favor. Speaking of Dusty Box Treasures, will you go down in the Commonwealth cabin? And there are bags. All right. Turner's not the best at finding stuff. See if he can do this. Right when you walk in the door, behind the door, there's a bunch of things, coffee mugs and stuff. There's 2 bags full of little things that have little Commonwealth picker stickers on them. They're just plastic bags full of little black lights, okay? Like keychains.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
think
about.
you can find them? Bring them up. Hey, how you doing, Carrie? Appreciate you. I don't have anybody on here with me today, but this is a big day. If somebody wants to jump on, maybe we can do that. It is a big day of sales. I'm going to sell for an hour, and then Reminisce and Recollect, I believe, is selling. And then Death Pile Picker and a co-host. And then Dave and Carrie are going to finish it off tonight. Carrie is selling off. That's American Arbitrage ADH Dave. He is selling off a ton of stuff. I'm trying to do 2 things at once while we get people coming in. If you're watching on Facebook, come on over, Dibdit.com. Or if you're watching on Garage Sale Nation, come on over. I don't know that we've actually quite boosted it over there yet. Sometimes it takes a minute. Turner found it, y'all. You are the man. So while we're waiting on people, I'll throw these up. I can't believe you guys are so supportive of these little keychain black lights. I'm going to put them up here. If you've already bought something, you've got free shipping. I had a bunch of people buy them today. How you doing from Australia? Appreciate that. I'm going to put that up here real quick. And let's see, light. And then they'll be available for anybody. If you buy it right now, you can start your progressive shipping. If you've bought anything the last 2 days, static or live, you can do your progressive shipping. It's already got progressive shipping on here. I've got some really good items. I have a $200. Should I say I think I'd list it for $200 if it's working. But it is an untested Atari 7800 with paddles and games. That's going to be up for $1 here in just a little bit. And we've got some good lots in here. If you pre-bid on something, I will be sure to get it because my wife told me if I don't get these 3 bins out of here today. Hey, Turner, could you help this dog? He's making a lot of noise to get in here. Turner's my only assistant. I'm alone. Don wants to know the best color for hair tie. I don't dye my hair, Don. I don't dye my hair. I know that you don't believe me, but it's true. Thank you, Gigi's Collectibles. See that dog scratching to get in? I appreciate it. Let me go. I just want to have Facebook up in case something gets wonky. And I want to have, that's all right, bud. You want to say hi to everybody? Come wave hi before I start my first auction here in a second. I want to go to Garage Sale Nation as well, just in case I need to clean up anybody's act. So, and then we're going to roll, I promise. I don't want to delay any further. And if you have suggestions, it might be hard for me to find some of this stuff today just because I'm a one-man show, unless Turner helps me. So, help me if I need help. All right, I'll holler at you if I do. Here's a little doll lot. We're going to start with this one right here. I suppose I should show it to you. Let's go doll. Let's see what comes up. There it is right there. No bids on that one. Move to stage. And let me show it to you real quick. So looks like a lot of Barbies, just a little Halloween. Actually, that looks like Elsa in a Barbie Halloween outfit. 2, 3. Lots of clothing in here. What is this? I don't know what that is. More clothing, more clothing. Looks like a little Barbie. There you go. It's got a bunch of shoes and all kinds of stuff in there. Tons of clothing, shoes, whatever. So we're going to sell that one off today. And remember, you have progressive shipping if you've already bought something the last 2 days. If you don't, buy something real quick and you can get progressive shipping for you. I have not been keeping up with chat. My apologies. But you get this whole box right here. It says American Girl clothing on the box, but I didn't see any American Girl clothing in there. Vintage Pavilion. Thank you. Thank you for the bids. And I'm going to try to go quick because I know a lot of people have progressive shipping and it saves you a bunch. Once you buy something, it saves you a bunch in shipping. We just add an extra $1 on or something depending on the item. Everything Store. $11 for that one right there. Appreciate the bids. We're at 12. And I will try to find, if there's something in particular and you have to go early, go ahead and go down there and put a pre-bid in. We're on Dibdit.com, y'all, Dibdit.com on the District app. If you don't have an Apple device, go ahead and go to a browser and you can do it there. Appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to put that right there so I don't lose any pieces from it. Let's go with some raisins. Let's go with a few raisins. So put a pre-bid on something if you have to go, and we will run it raisins. This is a lot of 4. This is the bigger raisins. If you know those, I actually have another lot of brand new raisins in the package. New little stock. Well, you can see them good enough in here. I don't have to take them out, do I? Let me get out of here. The vintage, bigger, bendable ones. There are a total of 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, and this rubber one. A hard plastic PVC. So you get 4 of the bigger raisins. Let me say hi to some folk. Hey, Joe is here. I listened to the Reseller Leftovers podcast today. Well, I listened to a little bit of it yesterday, a little bit of it today. I still have a lot more to go. So, at any rate, appreciate that. BS Retro is in the house. Appreciate that. Vintage Pavilion. Thank y'all for the bids. Dregs to Dollars is in here as well. So, once you have an item, matter of fact, if you do want to grab one of these, you'll start your progressive shipping off of that. That is a possibility too. So BS Retro, grab that one. Thanks for listening. You got it. Y'all go subscribe. How close to 500? We got to get y'all to 500. All right, let's do a t-shirt. I got a few. This is a Minnie Mouse t-shirt. Really good condition. XLT Minnie Mouse t-shirts. Let's find Minnie. So I'm by myself today, so it takes me a little bit longer to move to stage. And should be rolling. XLT, I think it's rolling. No, there you go. It's so easy when you have a co-host because they can find the item that you're doing and they can make it live and they can start the auction. It's pretty cool. XLT Minnie Mouse t-shirt. XLT. Appreciate the bids. SBH1. Appreciate that. Bolt is Alex named car for an edit. I don't know what that means. If you're watching on Garage Sale Nation, come on and join us. Today's shows are going to be crazy. I cannot wait for Dave and Carrie. As much as I hate to admit it, they are the most entertaining on Dibdit.com. But we have a bunch of shows today. Can't wait for Biggs to go on. Biggs is going. Who's Biggs going on with tonight? They got a co-hosted show over there. Chris the Goose is in the house, y'all. How you doing, Chris? All right, what do you want to do? Let's sell something real good here. We've got some value in these. So this is the Bandit. Right there, this is, you've got a couple of, actually there's more than one. This has got the Dixie Champion on it, but these are the Duke's cars, 2 of them. And then one that's blank right there, and 2 with the flag on the top. So these die casts, it's a pretty good lot right here, y'all. So let's go with Dukes. There we go, and 13 bids already. See, they already knew. They already knew. Told you we got a few good things hiding in this auction today. And this is one of them. That's the Chevy Bandit right there. That's a cool one. Dragon Master Finds. Are you going on with Death Pile Picker today? Is that who's going on with Death Pile? Can't quite remember. What's the music at the beginning of my video? I get that question all the time, y'all. All the time. And it is actually just music that's on YouTube. I just took it off of YouTube's playlist. I just really liked it. So I'm sorry. Maybe I could I'm sure it has a name. I could probably come up with it. $25 for the Duke's car lot headed out of here. Right now, 25. Okay. Get that headed out of here. Thank y'all. And remember, Terry is selling off tons of stuff because he's moving to Florida. And so he'll be coming on later. What do we got? A Squishmallow? What is this thing? A Dalmatian, maybe? And it is got the little butt tag on it. We'll do a quick Squishmallow, and then I got all kinds of crazy stuff, so I'm just going to try to sell it off as quick as I can here. Let's see. Squishmallow. There it is right there. Dustin Dalmatian. Move to stage. Has a pre-bid, I think. And we're going to start that one. Appreciate it. Hey, I love vintage, and you bought some static stuff from us, so I appreciate that. I'll be a thank you on the Commonwealth Flipper YouTube channel. I have a ton of stuff also going live with Biggs. That's who it is. Charlie is. Fleecon. He always brings great stuff, y'all. You got it. Headed your way. Let's do. Ooh, you know what? Let's have some. Well, we'll run this one first. This is a Golden Girls t-shirt, XL, brand new in the package. Golden Girls XL t-shirt. Brand new in the package. If Dawn was here, you know, Dawn loves the Golden Girls, so we'll run this one, and then I'm gonna run a Wii. Move to stage, and let's run this guy. Here it is. So you got the Golden Girls XLT, brand new in the plastic. Who's your favorite Golden Girl? Let me know in the comments below. It's Betty White. Come on, y'all. I don't know. They're all funny. Dorothy's funny. They're all good. They're all really, really good. I Love Vintage, $5 for that one. Appreciate the bids. And Genie Bird Vintage, thank you. And thank you for all your support across everything on District. You guys have been awesome to us. And I've sold on One Stop Shop. I sold on Knickknacks, and I sold on, well, I guess I sold one thing on Commons live. And thanks for the support over there. And for all you sellers, thank you. Appreciate that. I love Vintage NYC. Let's sell the Wii. All right. Just so everybody knows, I hate consoles so much that I've just decided I'm not going to test them. We're just going to kind of clean them up a little bit, wrap them up, and roll them. So there's no guarantees here. I just want, hopefully it works for you. I haven't even looked to see what's in it. I haven't even turned the thing on, see if you get something pop out of there. That's amazing. This one looks okay, but just keep that in mind when you're bidding. It's a Wii with the manual. Somewhere, there's the manual. It has 2 controllers, joystick, power, and AV cord and sensor bar. So there you go. So let's go ahead and run this. Over there as well. That's got really good value. Hopefully it works and you can really make some money off of it. And if it doesn't, you still can do okay on it. Move to stage. And we are going to run this week. We're going to get a deal. So you get the whole package right there. And this one looks pretty clean. This one looks like it's in good shape. It's got 2 Wii controllers. It has 1 nunchuck. It's got the sensor bar, power cable, manual. All right there. And who knows? Mystery game. If you're lucky like Carrie, there's probably a Caitlin Clark in there. And I was to say, man, you just got a deal. $23. Shoot, you can sell the controllers together for that. Hidden Loot is winning. Cookboy 1963 is in the lead at 25. And if you've never bid over here before, a lot of times we try to do multiple days so that you get that continued shipping, that progressive shipping. So if you bought this, whatever the shipping is, $11 or something, and then you bought the next item, the shipping on this might be $1. Once you've got one thing, you got it. Okay, Cookboy, it is headed your way. All right, let's go. I didn't do all this stuff, so don't get mad at me. Okay, I didn't even know there was Tupperware in here, but we're gonna have to sell. I gotta sell it all off, so I might as well run it. Somebody wanna? Well, look, there's no Tupperware in here, so good. I don't have to run it. That makes me happy. Let's run. Somebody put a pre-bid on this Betty Crocker picture book, so I'm gonna run this. Let's see, Betty Crocker. Oh nope, I found Betty Boot Bag. We got that to sell. Cookbook. There it is right there. Somebody pre-bid on that one. Move to stage. And we're going to start the auction on the Betty Crocker cookbook. Looks like it's in great shape. Betty Crocker cookbook right there. Yeah, it was $28. It was the inside of it. So who's winning this? PJ Hutchinson. We appreciate you very, very much. Little Betty Crocker spiral bound cookbook. And I'm going to move it off stage at $8 and find the next item while this is finishing. I do have decals. If anybody's interested in those vintage decals. I know I got a Harry Gant hat, but I thought it wasn't on here the other day. It's still running. Y'all crack me up. All right, let's find this hat. Thank you very much. Hat. Don't have too many hats. So this one should be on here. Harry Gant hat. It is used. Move to stage, but it does have a couple of cool pins on it. So we'll get there. Let me show it to you real quick. It's got the Harry Gant pin right there. And then Miller Genuine Draft 400. It has whatever this thing is. I have no idea what this is. It looks like a United Way thing or something. I don't know what that is. And the back is in okay shape. It's an AJD. Does need cleaned. We'll run that hat right there. I have a PS3. Let's run that. We're going to run a PS3. We'll run one console by 5:30, and we'll run that Atari by like 5:45 or so. I think is what we'll do on that. Because that's probably the best item in here. It's, like I said, it's probably a $200 item. That's cool. Thank you. Rockvale Retail 1. Appreciate that. Disneyland. This thing. I don't even know where this one came from. Disney Land. Oh, I got a Disney lot of pins in here. I got to run that. Move to stage. So this is like Fantasia drink cup or something like that. It is running. It's actually fairly decent quality, if you can believe that. Little top right there. What's your favorite park in Disney? Your favorite land in Disney? Dregs to Dollars is in at $1, and looks, nope, yep, maybe, yep, you got it. Appreciate that. How about, I know I won't be able to run all of this. This is a giant Hershey inflatable, and I don't know, and it says NFL on it. So I don't know if it's like a football. I have no idea what this is, but it is a giant Hershey inflatable, so you can gamble on it if you want. Hershey. There it is right there. I have two of them in here for some reason. Inflatable. Move to stage. And we're going to run it. Giant, like you said, it's folded over a bunch of times in there, so I can only imagine this thing gets fairly big. I don't know what it is, though. But it says NFL on it somewhere, so I'm thinking maybe it's a football. See that? But I don't know that that's the case or not. What did that say? If you're watching on Facebook, y'all, come on over to dibdit.com, dibdit.com, and you can bid over here only. You can only bid over here. So Hershey inflatable. We'll let that run while I find the next item. This is an odd one. I don't know what it is. I didn't list it, but we're going to sell it if I can find it. Let's see. Thank you. Appreciate the bids. Let's call it, I don't know if it's Harley branded or not, to be honest with you, so I'm just going to type in, nope, but I do have 2 Harley shirts. You know what? Let's run those. Since I saw them right here. 2 big old Harley shirts. Now, I don't think there's any sizes on these, but I'm estimating they're 2XLs. They are 2XLs, orange Harley shirts. This is from Orlando, 2XL Harley, and this one is Low Country Charleston for those 2, and I'm guessing that they're 2XL. That's just what it looks like to me here. So if you want to gamble on those, you have more power to you. 2 Harley shirts, one from Orlando and one from Charleston. There you go. They look to be in pretty good condition, used, but I don't see any spots or stains or anything like that. So we've got the pocket on the front. You get 2 of them for One Money Vintage Pavilion. Thank you. Love my shirt. Great movie. Never Ending Story. Falcor. Really good stuff. And that is running on those 2 Harley shirts. And I'm going to look for the next item. I really do want to find these. I just don't know. Maybe I'll type in leather. That's what I'll do. Because I don't know what it is. But it looks like a really tiny outfit here. There it is. Leather matching set and belt. You can see the picture as I move it to stage right here. But man, There you go, right there. Let's start the auction on it. 15 seconds. You can check out that picture if you need to. It says belt. I don't see a belt in here. Unless I'm missing the belt. It might be in here. I'm sure it is somewhere, so we'll have to find the belt and make sure you grab that. And it's at $5. Let's see if I can find it. There it is right there. Man, that's not a belt. I don't know what that is. I don't know anybody fit in that thing. It's something legged. I don't know. Maybe it's a choker. That's probably what it is. I'm getting a little freaky on this show. All right. Thank you to NC Thrifting. And again, guys, these shows are going to go on all day on Dibdit, so come on over now. Carrie and Don have been selling off some amazing stuff, y'all. Here's the PS3 untested. Somebody wrote, this is like in whiteout right here. It is a PS3. It doesn't look like it's backwards compatible. I think I have the model number. Untested. Have not tested this PS3. That doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just doesn't mean it does. And we're going to move this one to stage. And we're going to start it right there. I'm going to get a deal on a PS3. And as you can see, there's a scratch right there. This probably come off no problem, a little alcohol. And the model number is right there for you as well for a PS3. Untested, no cords, no nothing with these. And same thing with that Atari 7800 over there. It is untested, but it looks pretty good, to be honest with you. But you never know with that old stuff. So who is going to win this? Mario's Collectibles is winning. Thank you. And it's at 30. I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to find the next item as that one's going. Somebody asked about this, so I'm going to sell it. Congratulations. I'm going to sell this because I had somebody say, why didn't you sell that? See? Oh, no, that's a Betty Boot bag. That's the wrong one. And now I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it with elephant. Elephant. Hey, there it is. So we'll see if you're here. If you wanted this elephant bag, at least you can't complain that I ran it. Little woven elephant bag. It's not very big. I don't know if it was one of you that said it. I don't think it was, but somebody wants a little woven elephant bag. It's all yours. Looks like a lot of people do. Cat Swift. I didn't run it the other day because I didn't think anybody wanted it. And then I realized that I'm not everybody. So I figured I would run it. SBH1. Looks like you are going to grab it. Somebody also asked about the Howdy Doody doll. But the Howdy Doody doll is not completely intact. So, a little marionette. I don't know how you would make it intact, how you secure it, but there you go. There's Howdy Doody. It's going to come like this. It's got the little marionette stuff here, and I don't want to untangle it and do all that mess, but if somebody out there does it, hey, it's Danbury Mint, 1997. So let's run the Howdy Doody. I think Bubba's fiance put this one in, so do you think she knew what Howdy Doody was? Hey, look at that. Oh, there's 9 bids on it already. Just keep in mind that you got to untangle the thing. See if I can get it to you without breaking it. There you go. And whatever, I don't know how you, look, I guess that's how you secure the head on there. There's a little screw. Hey, the screw's even there. See that right there? Unless it's stripped, it should do okay. So Howdy Doody. Puppet. And it's at $11. Appreciate the bids. Even Fred. Does it say even? 7. Sven Fred. Okay. How about another giant squishmallow? What is this thing, y'all? Is that a squirrel? Does that look like a squirrel to you? A big one. Squishmallow. And let me know if there's something that you just have to see, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get to all of them unless Carrie or Dave let me on their show tonight, or Mike or somebody. Biggs. Just kick off FleetCon, right? Move to stage, and here we go. says it's a squirrel. Sawyer the squirrel. That's who that is. Pretty big one. It's in good shape. It's got the butt tag on it. There you go. I love Vintage NYC. Junkin' Mama. And remember, once you bid on something, if you want to see what the progressive shipping is on the next item, like if you click on that, it'll probably say $1 or $1.50 or something. I don't know what we've got on there. But once you bid on something, the shipping gets way, way cheaper. Appreciate all the bids. Junkin' Mama is in at 5, and I'll let that one run out. What is this? Happy Baby Bottle Bank? I don't think that's... I don't even know what's on that. I don't think. Any Falcons fans? Hey, I think Carrie is selling a ton of sports stuff today. This is like a sublimated Falcon shirt, size large sweatshirt. Any Falcons fans out there? Let me sell this thing off here. Falcons. Size large hoodie. Move to stage. Start the auction. There you go. Little Falcon size large hoodie. It's in okay condition. Soft. Let's see who's down there from Georgia here. Have a request. Nemo Garfield dragon statue. I can do that. I'll let this run here and I'll find it. I'll tell you what. Let's start with the dragon statue. I got these sweet dragon pictures too I found. Make sure the dragon is even intact here. Pretty sure I wouldn't have put it in without it. Want to do a dragon statue? We'll do a dragon statue. With the box, and I don't know if I don't think these things are branded or anything. How cool is that? That's a big one. Nothing, no branded. I don't see any brands or anything on these, so. All right, dragon. Thank you, by the way, for passing on that info to me. It's hard for me to keep up the chat. All right, move to stage. Here comes. Dragon statue is live. I like it. I picked up this stuff at a sale. It was incredible. I should have picked them all up, but there were so many of us pickers in there, and it was just awesome. And one guy really wanted this stuff, and he was helping me, and I'm like, hey, dude, you just take them. You just take stuff. So I got a few of them, and one of them was awesome, and I brought it home, and it was broken. I was really upset. I think it was probably a $200 piece, but oh well. It happens. PJ Hutchinson is in at 48. I know there's a lot of people like the dragons out there, and we appreciate it. You got it. Give me just 1 second here. I'll put these next dragons up on the board here, and you can take a look at them. We'll do both of these at the same time. I think I have more out there. Let's see here, dragon. While I put this one away because I don't want to break it, but I'll move this one to stage, and they're just some cool pictures. You can take a look at them. Let's see here. Put this guy back in his. There is a bottom part to this that's got the styrofoam, but not the top. So I don't think it's going to be any trouble shipping it, making sure it shows up in good condition. So I'll show you all these pictures here. Are they all the same? No, there's 2 of them that are the same. And then there's 2 more that are the same. Magic Effects, Vista, California. And these need a little bit of cleaning, but they're all in good shape. And then 2 wizards right there. So you get 2 of each. It's kind of silly we did them that way. We should have done them separate, but it is what it is now. So let's go ahead and run it. Two of those. 2 of those. And 2 of these. I like it. $12. Total of 6. 3 different types. I just couldn't pass these up. They're sitting there. I'm like, those are cool. Somebody's gonna want them. I Love Vintage NYC is winning. What was the other item? Oh, Garfield. I got a Garfield lot here. I'm going to set this down and go find the Garfield. This is going to run for a second. Let me find the Garfield stuff. There it is. There's the Garfield lot. Is that thing still going up? Man, I gotta find more dragons out there. That's good. Don't forget these are over there in the buy now. If you have already bought something, you can get one of these free shipping. They are little black light keychains. So if you're out there hunting for glass at garage sales, you can always have a little black light with you on there. Appreciate that very, very much, Pamela. And Garfield. This is a nice lot, y'all. I'm going to tell you to look at this in the pictures. I really don't even want to open the whole thing up, to be honest with you. If you want to look down there in the pictures, but I guess I will. Pez. That thing is cool. Garfield the movie. Baby rattle. Vintage baby rattle. Looks like there's an inflatable Garfield in here. These are good. I've actually bought these separate. These are the bike reflectors, the Garfield bike reflectors, 2 of them. For a baby. Actually, it has the Pez in here. This is a little piggy bank Garfield. This is a Garfield Valentine's box from Paws. And for your most updated cell phone case right there. So you got one big giant Garfield lot. Plus you get the probably 15-year-old, 20-year-old, 30-year-old Pez right there. Putting it all in there. All one giant lot. These aren't bad right here. These actually show a little bit. I haven't looked at the other stuff. That's kind of cool. And $11 tried. And I always say tried and true, but it's really triad tea. I don't know. We were talking about it last night on Carrie and Over the Years live show. Selling cards. If you're a card seller, we're starting to get a card audience over here as well. This is a good one, y'all. We're going to do these raisins. Any more requests, I will see if I can find them probably as fast as I can. So these are the dancing raisins, but you know the ones that you see all the time? But they're still in the packages, y'all. They're still in those packages. So I'm going to find it for you. Raisins. Thank y'all for coming to Dibdit. This is my marketplace along with Dave, ADH Dave, and Carrie American Arbitrage. And they are selling on here like crazy. We have some crazy good shows coming up for you in the next few weeks. I know Rod Picking and Punching is going to do a massive one with bringing really, really good stuff. Carrie or Death Pile Picker is going to bring just a crazy amount of vintage baseball cards that are worth really, really good money. He's going to sell them on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still in the package. Let's roll. All 12 of them, all still in package. You don't see that very often. I was at a yard sale about a month ago, and somebody had $15 on each raisin. And I was like, what in the world? Like, those are so collectible. I'm like, all right. They got a value, obviously, but they don't have $15 a piece value. And these weren't even in packages. Crazy. But there are a few really, really good ones that still sell. I don't know, independently, but Saskatoon Smoke. Appreciate that. That shirt is the GOAT. I love it. Well, I gave away one on the last show from 80stees.com, but I didn't have their permission. And they said they'll fulfill it, but I don't have their permission to give us one away yet. But it is a cool one. I loved Neverending Story. It was one of my favorites growing up. What was your favorite movie as a kid? Tell me that in the comments right there. If you're watching on Facebook, come on over and join us, Dibdit.com. I'm selling a t-shirt. How about a Dollywood t-shirt? I shouldn't sell t-shirts. I got to sell the big stuff. Is that what this is? Dollywood? Dollywood, established 1986 Tennessee, it is a size, I don't know. Let me find it. Maybe it's on the listing. Dollywood. Dolly is one of the best marketers of all time. It says 2XL, woman's 2XL for this one. Woman's 2XL. Nice shirt. I like it. Woman's 2XL Dolly shirt. Turner's got a tournament in Pigeon Forge this year, so it looks like we'll be making a fall trip over there one weekend. If you're over that way and you want to take me to yard sales, let me know. Appreciate the bids. Mama Mitzi is in at 3. Don't forget, we've got live shows going all the way probably till 11 o'clock tonight is my guess, which should be really cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go back to the NASCAR stuff. I have not even looked at this package yet. I have not even looked at it. It came with that Harry Gant hat. Whoever Sonny is. Let me see if I can find this lot. Gant. See if it pops up. No. Let's do NASCAR. Did it pop up? I won't even be able to find this lot. Let's just type in lot. See if I can scroll and find it. Let's say destination postcards. Funko, there it is. Harry Gant. Oh, that's why they put Harry Grant. Move to stage. And then I'm going to show you what's in it because I don't even know what's in it. Because I bought it with some other stuff. Oh, look at this. Okay. This is a Harry Gant pocket knife. Okay. This is a ticket. Apparently this guy was a big fan and he saved all his tickets to all these races. A bunch of these. There's 2 more of those. That one looks like from the early 2000s, about 20 years ago. Virginia Nationals. This one. Earl Yarborough. I'll check that out. That's kind of cool. Harry Gant, the Skull Bandit. Wrangler jeans. Picture there. Oh, a little Dale. And there you are. So a little ephemera lot and a Hardee's ticket. I don't know if there's any NASCAR folks that could do something with these. But if there is, you can have it for $1. Little Harry Gant pocket knife. NASCAR's always been pretty good at marketing stuff, huh? We got one bidder. Cook Boy's going to grab it for $1, it looks like. I'm going to put it back in the little thing so we don't lose any of it. Appreciate that. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? That's an awful human being right there. You are. I'm going to have to go boot you off of my site. All right. Let's see here. Got to get there. I love Facebook. They let you boot somebody and then they can't even have access to anything. It's kind of cool. Just got to figure out how to do it. All right, let's run something else. Let's go with Betty Boop. Going my way, Betty Boop bag, and it looks kind of I don't know. It's a little bit Halloweenish, but there is a little bit of a flaw with the handles. Make sure everybody knows. See right here, the strings are kind of coming off of the handles a little bit. I just want to make sure everybody sees that. I mean, you can probably clean it up a little bit, but it is definitely not perfect. The inside of it looks pretty good. Got Betty Boop inside on the pocket. So let's go with Betty. Betty Boop. It's got 2 bids already. Everybody loves a Betty Boop. It's kind of Halloween colors, I guess. I suppose. How you doing, Bargain Hunter? Appreciate it. Very cool. Oh, I didn't start it. That's why you need a co-host. I'm loving his co-host and stuff here. Cat Swift. NC Thrifting and Kathy Ann's Treasures are been on this one. Let me look around. I gotta sell this. I'm trying to sell a couple big things here. Got 18 minutes left. I'm still gonna sell that Atari $7,800 there. If you're waiting for that, I'm gonna sell that here in just a second. And we got 4 bids on that. Anybody need a giant polar hoodie? One size fits most. I don't know if you do, but I need to sell it. So hoodie. Just gotta find it. And no. Hoodie. No, that's not it. How about robe? No, that's not it. I don't see it. And I'm not gonna look for long. Not gonna look for long. Okay, scratch it. We'll do it later. How about a Lion King plush? This is Disney Store Authentic. Disney. Got a Winnie the Pooh in there too. It's a 14-inch Simba. I got some Disney pins. I'm going to sell these all off in a giant lot. We'll do that next. Simba. Disney Store exclusive 14-inch Simba plush. Right there. Rockville Retail is in the Buck Vintage Pavilion. Appreciate the bids. I saw Winnie the Pooh next to. This one's new with tags. And let me find. Looks like we got $4 for this one. Ooh. Winnie the Pooh is going to run next. Okay. Ooh, almost threw away Winnie the Pooh. This plush is in good shape. And it's Disney. It's got the tag right there too. So go ahead and run that one. Fairly decent size. I don't know. A foot maybe for Winnie the Pooh. And let's run these Disney pins. This is a nice lot. This should go for decent money here. I think that's what this is. Actually, is this jewelry? Now I'm confused. I'm really confused. That says Disney. I don't know where that lot is. Huh. Anyway, let's see what this thing is. Do I have jewelry around here? This is Disney. Is this gold maybe? Tiny, 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 tiny little earrings. That's interesting. Well, let's see if I can find this jewelry lot and sell it to you. Jewelry lot, $1. Move to stage. All right, let's see what's here. So this is Disney. You're all the music I need. Little tiny earrings. That's why I was wondering. You don't normally make little tiny ones like that unless they're like gold or something. But maybe they do. So I'm not going to say that they are. And they don't say that they are. So there you go. I'll show you all the other stuff. Just costume stuff, it looks like in here. There's missing a few little things on there. Some vintage watches. Just stuff. Huh? New York Pride. Mickey. A bunch more watches. I don't see anything that's like out of this world amazing, to be honest with you. Tons of little earrings and stuff. So, there you go. Whoops. There it is right there. You can look at pictures if you need to. But I have Disney pins. They must be sitting down at the bottom of that box. I'm going to run over there real quick while this is finishing. See if I can find them. Found him. I found him. Who am I thinking here? Dregs to dollars. Grab that one. That's headed your way. All right, so 3 little Cabbage Patch. I'm going to run these Disney pins. Cabbage Patch dolls. 3 of them. And here goes. Little Cabbage Patch Fairies, it looks like. Got the little wings on the back of it there. 2 of them and 3 of them. So you get all 3 for 1 money. Cabbage Patch Fairy lot. They look like they're clean and in decent shape. So thank you for that. Appreciate the bids. Kathy Ann's Treasures. I told you I'd run these, didn't I? All right. Look at the pictures, so I don't have to show them all to you here, but pins. Disney pin lot of 15. You can take a look at that. A 15-second auction. And looking at them, they look like they don't have backs on them, and that's the issue. I think that's why they ended up. Oh, that one has a back on it. I see a little mermaid in there. I see Pandora, the world of Avatar, Mickey Mouse, Animal Kingdom pin. Right there, you should look down at those pictures and see. A lot of 15, but most of them don't have backs on them. Just to be aware of it. And there's the little mermaid right there, if you can see that one. And I don't know what that one is. But you get a whole bag. Animal Kingdom typically does pretty good. If it's got a little age on it, Animal Kingdom, all that stuff, I've done really, really well with it. I'm not a pin guy, so I can't really tell you here. There's the animal. That one has a back on it. See a little Tinkerbell right there. So Epcot is in there as well. I'm going to put that over here and grab, I think this is a Chuck Norris figure. That's what I think that is. A vintage Chuck Norris figure. Thank you. Appreciate that bid very, very much. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a Chuck Norris figure. And we'll see if anybody wants Chuck. A little vintage Chuck. His ninja outfit. Wookery Way says, I'll give you $1 for it. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm right. Somebody know out there, somebody screenshot that and find that figure. I'd like to know. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go with a Funko Pop here. Funko. Let's see if this one's even on there. Hey, it is. Pop Visions. What did I just do? There it is right there. I don't know what this is from. I have no idea what this is, but we're going to run it anyways. Somebody's grabbing it for $1. Vision 50, so it's in black and white. It says Wanda 50s, Visions 50s, Wanda Halloween, Visions, Wanda 70s. I don't know. Sure, I know who this is. Can you run the Chevy logo a lot? I can. People love those. I'm going to run that right now. All right, you grab it for $1. All right, Chevy lot. What did I do with it? I had it here, sitting here somewhere. Hey, Turner. Where's that Chevy lot? I swear I had it sitting here. 1 minute. There's a lot. Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. All right, these are Chevy decals. Older Chevy decals, and there's 3 of them. Okay, they're pretty large, y'all. These are pretty good size. So there's the blue one, and there is a red one that's a little smaller. And this is real stuff. So officially licensed per product Chevrolet Motor Division, and then another blue one. There's this one black. That one black. That was blue. Those are the big ones, and then the red one right there. So we'll do Chevy. And it didn't come up. Decal. It's got to be on here, right? There it is. Oh, because it says Chevrolet. All right, auction starting. Get all 3 of them. Price tag on them is $7, $9, and $9. Probably somebody trying to find it, selling at a flea market or something. You get 3 decals. Every time we sell these, we get a bunch of people bidding on them. Maybe you do cards, or maybe they got more resale value or something. I don't know. We appreciate the bids. I'm trying to move stuff before it's done, so I'm prepared. We're gonna do a Funko Pop Diana Prince. Very good. Diana Prince, little Superman action figure. Funko. I think this is my last Funko. I might have a lot, maybe. Oh, I do have a lot of 3. All right, this one's got a pre-bid on it. Let's roll it. Diana Prince. Box is not perfect. Superman, Diana Prince, Desaad, and Darkseid. I don't know. I'm not a Superman guy. All right. You got one? Let's do... We're going to do that. We're going to do it pretty quick. We're going to do that Atari thing pretty quick. But let's see if somebody wants these Smirnoff shot glasses. Lemon. I think that... Nope, it's not going to pop up. Shot, maybe. There it is right there. Oh, we got some GM Beam too. Move to stage. And let's go ahead and start at some Smirnoff Citrus Lemonade shot glasses. Right there. If anybody is interested in those, looks like somebody is. You can grab those. I swear I had another one in here somewhere. Let's do these 3. We'll do that over here. I don't know about this next one here. I'll put this Funko one up here too while that one ends. Thank you for your purchase. Appreciate it. Remember, it's all progressive shipping. Let's put this one up here. So it looks like you got, there you go. I'm just going to show them to you. 1, you can look in the picture. 2, I don't know who this guy is, y'all. Should I know who that is? I don't know. We're running all 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. That's Bastion from Overwatch. Isn't that the kid's name? Bastion? From Never Ending Story. Isn't that his name? Bastion. Yeah, that's right. All right. Thank you. That's headed to you. Well, let me know if there's something in the comments you want me to run here. Snoopy socks. These are, looks like they've been pre-used here. Old Snoopy socks. But they look like they're in good shape, maybe. I don't know. Indoor socks. I don't know. Snoopy. All right, there you go. Somebody needs these, I'm sure. Walking around your house. You need some Snoopy bedroom slippers. Look, they even got the little non-slip things on the bottom. Anybody? Bueller. I think Turner might be old enough to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm getting excited. I think that might be what we do today. Plus, my wife is gone. Hey, Death Pile Picker. You want to come in here, Mike? I don't know if I trust you. I don't know. Mike's having a great sale today, y'all. Who are you selling with, Mike? And what are your marquee items? That's what I want to know. Tell us in the comments. He's selling an hour from now. We got a Nerf Minecraft Cave Spider Nerf gun thing, and it is brand new in the package. Looks like a good little stocking stuffer for somebody. I don't think it's still taped down, never been opened. Nerf Minecraft Spider gun. If you know somebody might want that in their Christmas stocking this year, I don't know. New in box, and we got $3 on it so far. 1 second to go. Look at this. I got another one of them Hershey things. Let's sell that. And we're getting about 1 minute away from running that Atari, y'all. We'll run one more thing after this, and then we're going to run that Atari. I know a lot of people have been waiting around for it. So whatever this Hershey blow-up is, we got another shot at it. It's a pretty big one, I have a feeling. It says NFL in it. It's the inflatables Hershey. Brand new. Never been out of the package. It folds over many times, so I can only imagine that this thing is pretty large. Any PAers in here? Vintage Pavilion. Another Dolly shirt. Let's do one of those, I think. We're going to Nemo. I don't know. Appreciate it. let's do another Dollywood shirt. I have a feeling this is the same size. Nope, this is an XL Dollywood. Ooh, I like this one. I like that one. We're going to have a t-shirt show. I got tons of graphic tees I got to get through, but my wife likes to do that, so I think I might wait for her to do that one. Dollywood XL. Start auction. Dollywood XL t-shirt, not XLT. I like that one. Really good condition on the XL Dollywood t-shirt. Nancy Drew. Yeah, I think I got Nancy Drew around here somewhere. All right, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I found it. I got it. I found that little Jim Beam baseball shot glass. All right, let's do Nancy Drew. Mike, if you do me a huge favor and tell me when... This is a sealed Nancy Drew starter set. Brand new sealed. Tell me when the next show is up and running. And we're going to run this Nancy Drew. If you're still in here. Brand new sealed pack. Look at that. You can tell what I bought it for. Of Nancy Drew. Hardbacks. And Islanders might take it down for 9. Nope. Vintage Pavilion says, no, I Love Vintage is in at 11. Appreciate the bids. 12. And let's see here. Jim, thank y'all very, very much. Jim Beam. 1 bid. I'm going to try my best to come back on a show today, y'all, if somebody will have me and let me keep selling this stuff off. Little Jim Beam What a Catch baseball shot glass. All right. We are going to sell this Atari. And I hope for somebody's sake this thing works, because if it works, you got a really, really nice sellable item. And it looks like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, more games. 6 games, 7 games, 8 games, 2 paddles. I don't know if it's got a power cord even with it. I don't know. Can't tell. But it's the Pro version, y'all. If you remember that one. If you're old like me. It's the 7800 Pro system. Okay, so this, I just bought it. Wrapped it all up. I didn't even clean it. It's in okay condition though. But check out the 2 cool paddles with it. I'm sure those are worth some good money on their own. Right there. So it's the Atari 7800 Pro. We're going to sell this off on here. I guarantee you this is the best item of the day. The most meat on the bone. Or maybe a collector gets it, because this is going to be a good one. And the games are, I see Skiing, Cracked, Pole Position 2. That was one of my favorites. One-on-One, Asteroids, Battle Zone. I can't tell what that game is, and I don't know what that is. Right there. But it also has these right here. $7,800 Pro. $62. Put this in here. The paddles look the best of anything on this sucker. It's a nice little setup right there. And there looks to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. 8 games in there. 2 paddles. And you got it. Vintage Pavilion took that one down. Congratulations to you. Somebody tell me if the other show is up and running and then come back in here, because I'm going to keep going if it didn't. Let's see here. How about some postcards? Go ahead and come down here. Let's sell some postcards. A little lot of 10 of comic postcards. 15 funny postcards. Move to stage. I think the picture has them all shown out, but it's just, they're all unused. Looks like the 1950s or so for these postcards, but they're all clean. Just like that. Oh, neat. Somebody's here. Somebody is here. I sold a ton over on Shop Commons, but I still kept some of the good ones. Like the good ones, the fun, good to me. I don't know if they're good or not. They're cool. Putting them in little lots of 20. So, best wishes from this place. Huh. That's kind of funny. I like that one. And you got it. Tried and true. I do great if I have a helper. What are you telling me? You tell me I'm doing bad? Oh my goodness. You're killing me here. All right. How about a plush? How about a Build-A-Bear? This looks like a Finding Nemo, right? Finding Dory, I mean. Yeah. Finding Dory, the movie, but Nemo and all that stuff. So let's do plush. And sell this one off here. And I don't see it. Nemo, maybe. There it is. 2 bids. Move to stage. We'll Build-A-Bear, Disney. Appreciate that. Does that say a minute? Good night almighty. Well, that'll let me find something. Man, I've got some cool stuff. I wish I'd have got to it. Okay, that's a yes. Okay, we're going to auction off one more thing, then we're headed over there. Last item. Let's go with this. Bakugan. Little Bakugan Battle Brawler case. That's what we'll sell off here. Bakugan. And I'm going to try to keep coming back on because I know a lot of y'all, and I don't even see it. There it is. It does have a pre-bid on it, so somebody's going to grab it real quick. Start auction. Man, the money I spent on Bubba's Bakugan stuff when he was a little kid, it was crazy. Shalindra is winning. Must be a pre-bid. Haven't seen her in here today, so it looks like you're going to grab it for $1. And you got it. Can I do the Guns N' Roses shirt? I'll tell you what. I'm going to do my best to come back, but I want to make sure that I raid their show. I'll tell you what. You're good to me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to find it real quick. We're gonna sell it. There it is right there. Guns N' Roses, screen print tag, size XL. Y'all, I hear they're going on tour with Motley Crue. Is that true? Oh, Nikki 6. There it is right there. XL Guns. And let's roll it. Start auction. XL Guns. A classic one. Y'all, I saw a video of myself like 4 years ago. There was a Guns N' Roses t-shirt in a pile, and it was a vintage Guns single stitch, and I did not even see it. I just could not believe it. But, you know, hey, that stuff happens. My dad is here. He's mowing the grass. So don't forget to show some love and support to everybody who's selling on here today, especially Carrie and Mike and all these people who are bringing really good merchandise over here for y'all to bid on. So I appreciate you very much. I got two bins of stuff here. I still want to sell it, so we'll see. If somebody has some technical difficulties, you'll see me back on and selling the rest of the stuff off. So this thing's still running. Y'all like that Guns t-shirt. I do too. If it's a size large, I'd be wearing it. Screen printed tag, y'all. Oh, hey, that reminds me. If you go to the Dibdit static part of Dibdit and you make a $1 offer on this, tonight I'm gonna choose one of those, or Reagan choose one of those people with the $1 offer. Somebody's gonna win it. Somebody's gonna buy it for $1. So if you go make a $1 offer, you can be in on that. So I appreciate that very, very much. Thank y'all, and we are gonna raid